Okay, this question is coming from the Statistics 2, October 2023, code 970963. And we have a question here where the continuous random variable takes the values from 0 to 6. And the two values that were given are P probability of A being less than X and less than B is P, and probability of B being less than X and less than 3 is 1.3p, which is 13 over p, 13 over 10p. Now we need to show that p is less or equal to 23. And because we are told that this is symmetrical, right, it is symmetrical, so what we're going to do is just going to sketch a diagram and take the values from 0 to 6 and take a region where we have our probability. Now this total probability over here is 1. So because we have a symmetrical situation, so we have 3 here, probability would be 0.5 this region, 0.5 for this region. We're further told that A is less than B, and the probability between A and B is going to be P, but also 3, B is less than 3. So let's say B is somewhere here. We have this region here, and this region is 13 over 10p. I might put it as 1.3p if you want. And then A is less than B, so A would be somewhere. Now remember, we don't know where A is. It could be on 0 as well. Alright, so this whole thing could be then 0.5 between A and 3. So what I'm going to say is that this P plus 1.3p, P plus 1.3p is then less or equal to 0.5, because this whole region here is 0.5. And why I'm saying equal, because if A was to be here, because we don't know, then it's going to be equal to 0.5 when you add these probabilities. So now what we have is then 2.3p being less than 0.5, and so p is less than 0.5 divided by 2.3, which is basically being less than 5 over 23, and that has been shown. So here we are. Now this is part A of the question. For part B of the question, we need to find the probability of B being less than X less than 6 minus A. Now what do we do here is, if we look at the diagram, okay, my 6 being less than A would be somewhere here, and this is my A, so 6 minus A, 6 minus A somewhere here, and that is less than B. Now this region here is the same as this region here, because this is A and this is 6 minus A, so those two regions could be found. So if I want to find this region here, I'm going to take the 0.5, which is the whole region here, minus those two ones. So this region here would then be 0.5 minus P plus 1.3p is then yes, so I was saying 0.5, okay, the whole region here minus those two. This is 2.3p, and therefore this region as well is going to be 0.5, okay, minus 2.3p. So I take away this region, I'm going to get this clear region here. So 0.5 plus 2.3, minus 2.3, 0.5 minus 2.3, so times 2, so 2 times 0.5 minus 2.3p, so this is going to give me 1 minus 4.6p. So basically now, if I want to find this region, I'm going to take 1 minus those two regions, and those two regions were 1 minus 4.6p. So this becomes then 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus minus is plus, I've got 4.6p. And now what am I looking for? I'm looking for the probability of P being such that B is less than X less than 6 minus A. So this is where B is, and this is where 6 minus A is. So I'm looking basically for this region here. But what I know is that the probability I know is from here to here. So I'm going to take away the p from this inside rectangle here. So I'm going to say then this whole region from a to 6 minus a is 4.6p minus that p here. So I get this region there. So that's going to be then 3.6p. So basically now I have my region from b to 6 minus a. So probability of b being less than x being less than 6 minus a is equal to 3.6p in terms of p. So here we are for this question. Take care.